Hi, welcome. So this video is an unscripted video, and I'm talking off the cuff here, and as you can guess probably from the title, it's pretty obvious. I am testing. What am I doing here? I am testing the Source engine. It's a very famous engine that was used to create the game Half-Life 2. It's one of the most famous games ever, and I'm interested in seeing the limits of the Source engine, namely how many opponents, how many enemies at one time can the Source engine draw on the screen without hiccups, with working smoothly and all that. And so why am I doing this? Well, because I'm interested in a certain kind of gameplay. Newer games, we are in the year 2022 right now. Newer video games, there is this trend that was always in the gaming industry, at least since Polygon 3D games became a thing. There is this trend of ever better looking graphics, in a sense like more polygons and better textures. And this makes for more realistic, better looking games. But in the process, something is lost, at least as far as I'm concerned. Certain kind of gameplay is lost in the process, because when you maximize the visual part of the game, you lose something on the gameplay side of the game. In a sense, if you have enemies that have such a high level of visual appeal, the problem is that then you can have only so much opponents at one time on the screen, because the GPU is kinda screaming "Ah!" because it's like you're using the whole GPU to draw such complex, such amount of textures and polygons. So you are limited. So if you push the graphics to the maximum, you are limited in the gameplay, in a sense that you cannot have so much enemies at any single time on the screen. So for example, the game from like 90s, like maybe the first massively successful FPS game, Doom 2, actually has a gameplay where you can experience something that you cannot experience, I don't know of any new game in which you can experience the amount of enemies that Doom 2 can offer, even at its original engine, without the new GZ Doom open source engine that takes the art from the Doom 2 game and improves on the engine, making some higher resolutions possible and graphic improvements and aiming with the mouse, which you could not do in the original Doom 2 game. Imagine that. Imagine a time where in first-person shooters you were not actually aiming with the mouse. Yeah, there was a time like that. Anyway, so what I want to do, because I want a game like that. I want a game that is sandboxy, like Doom 2 was, and at the same time offers this possibility of having this great amount of enemies, which brings a different kind of gameplay. And so I was looking at different engines, and I like very much the sandboxiness of the Source game engine. Because in it, it's not like a FPS shooter on a rails, like, let's say, Serious Sam is, but it's a game where the AI is actually quite smart. So where you basically just, in the editor, in the Source game engine editor, which is called Hammer, you just take the opponents and you just plant them on the map wherever you want. And they do the rest of the job. They follow the player, they, get away from the player if they are wounded or stuff, hide behind obstacles. They are quite clever on their own. And this creates kind of a living world, which is much better than a shooter on the rails, for me at least. That's something I prefer. And so, I explained what I'm doing, I explained why am I doing, and what are the results. Well, you will see the results for yourself. Briefly, I will start the game and we will see how it all goes. Well, the results are interesting because the game, this level that I made, these 700 zombies that I will fight shortly, the level, the map, the 700 zombies do not use much of the CPU and or the GPU. They use about maximum 20% of my GPU and my CPU. And I don't have like a beast of a PC. It's quite average PC, but it's a decent PC. And still it's just like 20% of my total potential of my PC that the Source engine is using with 700 zombies. But the problem is that, and you will see it, when I start with the 700 zombies, when I start the map, the game is pretty much unplayable. The frame rate is around 30 frames per second, somewhere around that, and that's not acceptable, at least not for me. I like my 60 frames per second as standard. I don't play without that at this point. Long gone are the times when we played like 30 FPS on PC because we did not have any other games to play with. Ancient times. Anyway, so I guess there is some limitation within the Source game engine that makes it so that the Source game engine is incapable of using newer hardware. So I think with some tweaks, maybe it could run 700 zombies with no problem, actually. But as things are, it doesn't work, and it's a limitation within the Source engine, again, because it's not using the maximum of, not nearly the maximum of my GPU capabilities and CPU capabilities, multi-cores and all that, because it is an old game engine. Well, anyway, I think it's time to give it a go and see what happens and how things go. Of course, as zombies diminish, as I kill them off, of course the FPS will rise to a point where they will be at a stable 60 frames per second, which is great. And then we will see what number of zombies we can actually have at one time in the map, on the screen, without the game going nuts, going crazy. And with all that being said, Here is our map. There you can see a line, horizontal line of zombies, so many of them. And let's start and play. Nothing else to do. Okay, so they are coming. As you can see, they're throwing boxes at me. So unpolite. And as you can see, they are walking kinda, it's stuttering. And also my moving buttons tend to stick. So it's difficult to move myself, to move my character around, because when I'm going in one direction, if I let go of the button for going forward, my character keeps on walking. Like for example, here's my hand, and as you can see, then my character is just still moving around. That's another consequence of the engine being used to the limit, I guess. And there are some issues with the sound. It seems like too many sounds are being played at one time, and so the sound is kind of choppy also, but you cannot hear it now, but when a weapon is fired, it can be sometimes, it becomes obvious that there are problems with the sound. Now I'm here kinda surrounded, and I need to escape. There's an opening. I was kind of panicking there. Okay. So I did find out that the grenades are the best weapon here, the best solution. I have a shotgun, I have a Magnum gun, but grenades are the best. So, shall we start? We shall. I developed kind of technique here with time. Okay, I learned how to throw these grenades, and yeah. The trick is to find the thickest crowd and throw the grenade there. Let's see. Sticky button, sticky button. Okay, I did not intend to go so near them. Let's see this one, what it does. A good one. Yeah, it hurts, I know. Okay. Let's see. So we are looking for a good crowd. This should be a good one. We missed that explosion, unfortunately. Still, the game is stuttering quite a lot. This one is gonna be a good one. Oh my god, the body parts flying all over. Let's see this one. This one here. So far away. The grenade went. The grenade went so far away. Blah. This one was a good one. This could be a pretty good one also. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's see. There. Oh my god. Okay. Ah, there's one lonely there, doing nothing. Well, he's not doing nothing anymore. Let's throw one here. I don't know, it's always kind of funny. Oh, look at these two at foot. At foot, not at foot, at arms. What would be? the proper word for it. Wait for me, little one. Whoa. These small ones, head crabs, they are called. They are tricky. I try always to avoid them at all costs. Oh, another one. Isolated, thinking, pondering, death, life, meaning. Well, not anymore. Maybe in zombies heaven, yes. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, this one. Bam. This one here. Okay. Are they getting close? Oh, getting too close. Let's see. Just a moment here. Wow, this was a great one. So let's see at how many frames per second we are currently. It seems like we are around 40. Around 40, so a lot better since the starting 30 frames per second. And the crowd is getting kinda rarefied. And the sounds like of bodies falling. Let's see. The crowd is still pretty thick there. Let's throw a grenade here. Ooh, a good one. Splat! Did you see that crab? That just head crab that just flew by. Okay. Oh, here's a nice group. Hello, fellows. Goodbye. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Ah, a good one. I did hit him in the head. And let's see, at this point, well, we are reaching almost 60. We are reaching almost 60 frames per second. Let's see, this one. Wow, this was a good one also. Let's throw another one there. Pow! Oh, there's a nice group there. Yeah, but I didn't throw the grenades far enough. And yeah, so zombies are now much more rarefied. And so it's getting harder to hit a group. Let's see. Oh, damn it.
Minor lacerations detected.
Yeah, I have some lacerations now. I need to be careful. The philosophers. Good. It's good to think about life and meaning, and the other ones walk around, but unfortunately I think it will end the same way for everybody. Let me see. Do I have a shotgun? Yeah, I have. Okay. There we go. And wait a minute. Oh, that was a good one. How he flew away. Okay. Gunshots, any kind of weapon sound tends to rally the zombies, so it's a good technique to group them together. That's something I discovered while testing this level over and over again. Oh, another philosopher. Wait a minute. Nah, he turned away. Okay, now, another grenade here. just the sheer amount of body parts flying around. I'm making another level. This is, by the way, this is my second level I ever made in Source Game Engine. I'm pretty proud of it. And I'm making currently another level in the Source Game Engine also, and it's a complete map. This map is just for testing purposes only. And so there are like these guards that have like batons, and they are enemies also, these guards, but they also fight zombies. And at one point in my map I can release these guards, and instead of going for me, they first go for the zombies. And it's a funny thing to see the guard beat the zombies with the baton, like it's a silly sound, and beating the zombies over the head with a stick, it's kind of hilarious. You have to see it to really appreciate it. Okay, well, I'm getting good at this. And here they are, all in one nice line. Let's see. Oh, that sound, something like that. Let's see. Oh, this is a nice group. Hello, boys. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. A nice one. What can I say? So, here's a nice group. Hello. Here we go. Bye-bye. How high flew that head crab. Head crabs fly high, apparently. So, this group here. Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah, the sounds are terrible, kinda. Sure. Oh, they're all in line, so let's... Yeah, the sound of it. Okay, so we have just a few zombies left. Yep, and at this point, of course, the game is running completely smoothly. No problems whatsoever. And still, it's an okay number of zombies. I mean, this not bad for usage in a first-person shooter inside a regular map. Okay. Let's use a shotgun a little bit, so they kinda rally all in one place. And since we started the whole story with grenades, let's end it with grenades. Splat! Okay. Ah, it's a quartet of zombies. Let's see. That was a good one. Okay, and so you are the last one of your kind. Proud one, proud zombie. But everything has a beginning and an end. And a zombie too, so take this. Bye-bye. And that's it. That's it. The map is clear. No more zombies. Ah. Yeah. So we can get here and sit beneath the tree and just enjoy nature and a zombie-free environment. So nice. So calm. Yeah. Oh, by the way, did you notice that that building there is floating in the air? Yes, it does. It even rhymes. That building there is floating in the air. It was an easy fix to do, but I wanted to leave it that way, just to have something imperfect. Did you notice it? I mean, it's pretty easy, I guess, to notice a floating building, but it took me some time to notice it. Even though, yeah, it's unusual for sure to have floating buildings. And we can open this crate here and, yes, get the prize. Okay, and that would be it. That would be a finished test of 700 Zombies versus the Source game engine. It was nice hanging out with you. Thank you for this co-creation. Thank you for all your support. Without you, this would probably not be possible. And see you in the next one. Bye.